Welcome to Karreno's Kitchen. Today we are with an artist extraordinaire, Kostanian. Follow her page on Instagram. She has some amazing artwork. So today we're going to try to recreate it on a cake. Have you ever done a cake before?
Never done a cake. Very excited about doing this.
So for the cake, we are going to be making black frosting to go on top of this white area right here. And she's going to make the magic happen. I'm just going to make the cream. You want to start?
I want to start.
All right, let's do it. So first things first, we're going to take this butter and we're going to put it in the mixer and start whipping it.
Am I putting the butter
Absolutely.
in? Okay.
I'm going to tell you what to do and you're going to do it. Today, you're in charge of all the work. Okay, so flip this up. Okay, let's put the butter. Hold on, I got to go get the things.
The butter.
Where'd it go?
The butter.
Let's go with the butter.
Going in with the butter.
All right, so now put it down. Lock it from the side.
What side?
The other side. Here, I'll lock it for you. And then put it on 4.
Okay.
So if you have a KitchenAid mixer, this is a really good way to do it, to mix your butter. And make sure it's room temperature before you start mixing it. So this is going to happen for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's really well mixed. And then we're going to start adding our...
Coloring, food coloring.
No, not yet.
No?
Then we're going to start...
Sugar?
Then we're going to start adding our... What kind of sugar is that?
White sugar. White powder.
Powdered sugar! Then we're going to start adding our powdered sugar. Okay, so about 2 minutes. While that's doing that, I'm going to introduce you to the other ingredients. We got a little bit of like vanilla, heavy cream, and of course our cocoa powder.
And most importantly, our black food coloring.
Yes, the cocoa powder is going to make it darker, which means we're going to try to get it as close to black as possible, and then add the food coloring. So, because we don't want to use too much of it because it's artificial, we want to make sure to keep it as natural as possible.
I like that.
Let's do it. Okay, so now that it's ready, go ahead and turn it off.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and add 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. Let's go ahead, flip that up. Once we unlock it.
Lift it up.
And then let's slowly add the sugar. Both of them, actually.
At the same time?
Oh, no, you can do one by one. So even though we have a powdered sugar, we still want to sift it in case if there are any big pieces like this. You see them right there? So let's take that off from here.
Take it out.
Okay. And I'm going to hold it and then I'm going to sift
Do I
it.
use this?
No.
Okay. Can you stuff this one?
Yes, you
So
can.
I can do this?
Yes, go ahead.
All of it at once?
Little by little.
Okay.
Actually, well, now you can.
Pour
you
it
can
all in?
Pour it all in. Pour it all in. Do it like you mean it. There you go. So that's about 2 cups, and then go ahead and do that a little bit. Ooh. Keep it a little bit lower so the powder does not go all over your face.
This is fun.
Isn't it? The white powder, also known as cocaine. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Now let's add the other one. Toss that in here. Okay.
Do I still use this though?
Yes, you still use that.
Okay. What is this?
The same thing. I just didn't have a cup big enough to hold both.
They look different shades of white.
Ooh, look at that powder.
It's
It gives you diabetes right there.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Okay, now
Now.
we're gonna go ahead and
Put it back?
put it,
Okay.
turn it, boom, close it, lock it, put it on number 2.
2.
Yes, because we don't want all that powder to go crazy. So while this is happening for the next 2-3 minutes, we're gonna just have fun, go get cleaned up, and we'll be back. And we do like a little dance. Okay, so now this is ready. We're gonna go ahead and add the vanilla and the heavy cream.
I'll do that. Which
All
one
right.
goes first?
Doesn't matter. Boom. Boom. All right, we're gonna mix it for another minute, just so it combines nicely. And lastly, we're gonna add the chocolate powder, cocoa powder, and that's about 3/4 of a cup. Go ahead and add that, please.
Yes. We're not.
Look at that now, just little by little. Now, let me get a towel because if we start mixing it like that, it's gonna go boom. Hold on there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little towel and then put it over it. And then we're gonna start mixing it. So after about like 15-20 seconds, you can release this. And you can see this chocolatey goodiness. It's a beautiful, beautiful dark brown color. And the consistency is nice and thick. You see that?
I see that.
How do you like it?
I like it. When do we put in black?
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrape everything from the sides first, because we need it to mix a little bit more.
This is the fun part.
This is definitely the fun part.
Like this?
Yes. So we don't want any of that white to show up. So you want to scrape all the way from the bottom. Now, going back at it, we're gonna mix it up one more time until all the white is gone and we're just left with pure chocolate color frosting. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the black gel. Go with it. So we're sure, so this is ready. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it in those, and then we're gonna start doing the artistic stuff that you're supposed to do. And I'm just gonna watch you create your masterpiece.
Okay.
As a backup, we got this black decorating icing in case if you need to get like smaller dots, right?
Yeah, for detail.
But we're gonna do that for the most part. So let's get a spoon and get going. And yeah.
So just like this.
Tell me a little bit about the Nightmare series, where did the idea come from, and how did you take it to the next level?
Okay, so I call it the Nightmare series because it came to me in a dream or a nightmare, because when I would wake up, I was panting for air, like scared. And so it was this white surface, and then slowly on that white surface, black dots started dropping. And then next thing I know, it's all dark. And then I would wake up from that, and I had this dream repeatedly back in my 20s.
Okay.
And then I did nothing with it until a couple of years ago. The memory of that dream came to me, and I felt like I had to recreate that over and over and over again. And so I came up with the Nightmare series.
And how did you translate that into people's bodies?
I feel like the Nightmare series is trying to tell me something. It's a way of storytelling through design. And I don't know, I felt like I really needed to transform it onto the female body. I have a strong connection with the female body, so.
Would it also work on male body?
I don't know.
We have our cake ready right now. We're going to close up a little bit later, but this is it. Are you happy with the end result?
I am. Very happy with
Look at
it.
this, it's gorgeous. Okay, so she completed the masterpiece, but she's gonna put the last touches right now. Boom.
Got another piece.
Cut another piece, that's too big. She's still in it?
It's true. Absolutely true.
Alright.
How do I say no to this?
You can.
I can't.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
And make sure to follow at Anna Kostanian right below and at Karreno's Kitchen on Instagram. Bye.
Bye.